Hello everyone, welcome to my end of year video, or it's more like the start of 2023 video. And already I like 2023 because of the number. But that's just another ongoing project in itself. So I just want to have a look back at 2022, what I did photography wise. I was going to make this my favourite top 10 pictures, but when I look back through my archive, I didn't really have 10 pictures that I was outstanding that I liked. I didn't want to put family in it, so I thought I'd just make this 10 pictures, digital or film, and just put them in, yeah, and just, I don't know, tell you why I like them. Now, one of the first pictures I'm going to show is from one of the last rolls I put through the Pentax 6.7. Yeah, so this first black and white picture is from when I went to Felixstowe, and I just really like the depth in this and like the composition, and yeah, there's not much to it really, but that is it. Now my next shot was one of my first failed attempts at a video. I wanted an early morning sort of misty sunrise shot. I think I was out on the bike and got this. Now I meant to take my Yashica out with me that day and ended up taking the digital, but yeah, I really like this picture. I took a few, but this is the one I really liked. I like the horses in it and just the scene really. Next up, Pentax 6, Albra Beach is one of my favourite places. Now I haven't been there that much this year. This was back in January. It was a lovely still day and I shot a roll of Portra 400, and I was actually going to go home when I saw the golden hour light and just had to put another roll of film in and go shoot around where the boats are. And I'm glad I did, because I really like this piece of driftwood and everything just came together. After that was a little trip out to Warbleswick to see a friend of mine, Daniel. Saw his exhibition that he put on, and I saw one of the places he actually shot was Warbleswick, so I thought I'd go and visit there first. Took the Pentax 6. I really like this boat, just the composition of it and the way it was upturned and the colours. I mean, Daniel's got a better shot of it, so I'll put his link in the description, so go check his out. Now, still early part of last year, but I was kind of given some cine still film and I really wanted to go and shoot it in the London Underground. I had a few shots in mind. I didn't really have this one in mind, but it's quite an iconic overdone shot, but the opportunity was there and there was a person sitting on the bench and everything was just right to take a picture, and ended up being one of my favourite ones that I took. Now I also got this pretty cool selfie the same day. I really do like it. It's quite a weird one. It's a bit of an inception moment. Takes you a little while to figure out what's actually going on. Now this next one was a bit of a strange one. We had this kind of Sahara winds or something blowing this dust into the air and the atmosphere, and it was a really weird evening. This really orangey light glow in the sky, and it actually got me off the sofa, grabbed my camera, went out in the back garden, took a few pictures, didn't think nothing of it, but I actually really liked them, especially this one. It just, the vibe was just weird. They've all got a bird in them as well, which is pretty cool, but this was my favourite one. Leek Street Tunnel. So this is quite a jump on from the last one. It's quite later in the, well actually, was it later in the year? I can't remember when I went now. I think it was August. Or was it September? I don't know. Anyway, this one in Leek Street Tunnel, it's the artwork as you see as you go in. It's quite amazing, and I just wanted to get a nice wide angle, set the scene, but use that as my focal point. I just really like that one. Oh, I'm going to jump back actually. The hottest day of the year we had. I haven't made it into a video yet. I'm in the process of it, but we had the hottest day of the year on record, and I shot a roll of Portra 400 with the Yashica, and this image just stands out to me, and it's just a good reminder of that day. I just love the colours. Right, so where were we? We were in Leek Street. Around the same time, actually Leek Street was the time I picked up my slide film, so that's why this one's actually after Leek Street. And it's the picture of this yellow Ford. The first time shooting slide film, and I just loved the colours. I loved how it looked, the contrast, maybe because I underexposed it slightly, but I think that's what I'd do again, is just to get that nice deep contrast and rich colours. And I really like this shot. Every time I go through my Lightroom or go through my catalogue, this one stands out and I just want to look at it. I was down in Brighton and I was fortunate enough to be around the West Pier at sunset. I just like the West Pier, I'm quite drawn to it. It's a nice landmark and it's just some eerie vibe about it I like. Now I also took this one on film, which I'm quite gutted about, although it's got kind of a cool vibe to it. I did actually post this image. I've actually put another roll of film in after this and shot it again, but I haven't had it developed yet. So fingers crossed I have got a better image of it, but I'm going to show this one anyway. Now, I was doing a little project on Vero, quite like Vero, as it happens. It's been quite a refreshing social media change. It's been a great community I've found, and I'm enjoying it there. Well, I was doing a little project in November, a different shot every day. There was a theme. I think I lasted for half of it, but one of them was sunset. Now I was lucky enough driving home. I go past this field every day, and there's a nice row of trees, and the sun was going down behind them. I've shot it a million times before, but it just had that Africa vibe to it, and yeah, just stopped to get that really. I'm not sure if this video is picking up the wind or the annoying birds that just make a load of noise. But anyway, we're going to carry on because it's a nice little quiet spot. So I can't shoot around people when I'm around here because I could be in the middle of a field and then someone will just walk over to me and say, what are you doing? If I'm in the middle of London, you can talk to this. No one bats an eyelid. Right, one of the last trips out last year was Notting Hill. I've been up and down Portobello Road, and I packed the camera away. I was walking back to Notting Hill Gate, and I walked past this Mercedes, and I was like, oh, I just want to get back. And I was like, no, I am going to stop, get the camera out and take it. And I'm glad I did, because I just really like this image. I think it's quite a classic looking picture, a bit timeless, but I liked it. And then 5 seconds later, I took probably one of the best bicycle pictures of Turk, but I'm not going to show that because my goal for this year is to bring out my zine, which is just like a soft cover coffee table book of my weird and wonderful bicycle shots, and I'm definitely going to do that this year. I'm saying it now, I'm going to publish it this year, so stay tuned for that. So that's my little wrap up of 2022. I hope you all had a good one. I hope you had a great new year. Going into next year, I'll be shooting more digital, more 35mm. I haven't got plans for the medium format other than a little side project I might do. But thanks to everyone that subscribed. To date, we've got 802 subscribers. I probably started the year with 300 and something, so it's a massive step. So thanks to everyone for boosting that and yeah, getting me to here, so it's good. It's nice to know that people other than my dad are watching my videos, so yeah, it's quite cool. Well, I'm going to leave these ducks in peace and head back, leave you all to it. Thank you very much for watching. See you again very soon. Bye bye.